I've heard people ask the question, do all roads lead to God? Or do all paths lead to heaven? Something like that. It's a very interesting question. I think there's a lot of validity to that. There are hundreds of different religions in the world, all of which say, hey, I found the way, do this, 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 and you'll end up leading yourself to God. You'll end up going to heaven when you die. If there are all these different religions and they're all saying that they've discovered the right way, how can only one road lead to God? Maybe all roads do lead to God, or maybe none of our roads lead to God. Jesus actually, he talked about this a little bit. Matthew 7:13 says this, "Enter by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction, and there are many who go by it. Because narrow is the gate and difficult is the way that leads to life, and there are few who find it." So basically he says, hey, go through the narrow gate, because most people go through the broad gate, which is really easy to do. That path after that leads to destruction. But enter the narrow gate, and few will find it, but the path after that leads to life. It's interesting that he didn't say, hopefully you'll find the right path, and at the end of it, you'll go through the right gate. And whenever you die, you'll see the tiny gate and you'll realize, oh, I made the right decision. He didn't say that. Our path in life, there is no path that we can make that leads us to God. There is a road that goes from God to us, but it's not a road that we made. It's not a path that we plowed. Jesus Christ made a way for us. He's the one that came to us. He plowed the road to us. So our road isn't leading to God. God led himself to us. He found us. You may be watching this and thinking, I don't even know if I believe what this guy is saying. I mean, what if he's wrong, about, that even Jesus made a way for us? Well, one thing that's really cool about God, he's not just up in heaven somewhere hoping, that we make the right decision. He is right here with us. And God is always an arm's length away. So no matter where someone is at in life, no matter where you're at in life, you are within an arm's length of God. Right before Jesus talked about that with the paths and the gates, he said something that's so awesome. He said, ask and you will receive, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be open to you. So Jesus is literally saying right now, if you seek me, you will find me. If you knock, I will open the door to you. If you ask, God, are you real? He will show himself to us. So I just want to challenge you with that. If you have ever had the question, well, I want to know who God is, or I don't know what's going to happen to me when I die, I want you to just even treat it like an experiment, but with a genuine heart say, God, if you are real, I want you to reveal yourself to me. And leave it up to God and just see what happens.